What's going on, guys? This is Brian. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be looking at two very cool audio interfaces, the Evo 4 by Audient and the Audiobox 96 USB from PreSonus. These are very excellent audio interfaces, both under 3,000 Rand. And today I'm going to be comparing them, taking a look at some of the features, the build, and the usability to help you guys decide which one you should buy. First, let's take a look at the Audiobox USB96 from PreSonus. It's a 2-in, 2-out USB bus-powered interface. It delivers 24-bit 96 kHz converters, has two XLR jack combination inputs with input controls, 48 volts of phantom power, a mix knob to give you the perfect mix between your inputs and your DAW. This also helps with managing latency. It has your headphone control and your main volume control. This is the 25th anniversary Stealth Black limited edition. You'll notice each input has a clip indicator, which allows you to see that your signal might be a bit too hot. On the back, you've got your MIDI interface. This is your MIDI in and out, which allows you to plug in pianos, MIDI controllers that might not have USB. Main outs, left and right, as well as your headphone output. And that right there would be your USB connection. It does have a metal housing. It would be perfect as a travel companion because it's very durable and it can take quite a beating. It also comes with a free copy of Studio One Artist version 5, as well as the Studio Magic's software suite, which includes Ableton Live Lite, Arturia, and a number of really cool plugins to go with it. A drawback that I find is that it doesn't have a switch between mic and instrument. So if you're only recording microphones, guitars, and basses and things like that, you should be okay. But if you're recording in drum machines, pianos, those types of instruments, synthesizers and such, you might want to make sure you watch your levels. But other than that, it's a very good audio interface. It comes in at about 2,500 Rand, which for all the features you're getting is an excellent price. And that's the Audiobox 96 USB from PreSonus. Now let's take a look at the Evo 4 by Audient. On the front panel, it has a DI instrument input on the left, and on the right it has a headphone output. And on the back, we have two XLR jack combination inputs, a left and right output, as well as USB-C power. On the top of the interface, we have your main output control. And over here, we've got your mix control. This just basically allows you to get a good mix between your input and your DAW. Here we've got your input controls and your 48 volts phantom power. I should also mention that with the Evo, input 1 and your DI input share the same line, so they cannot be used simultaneously. So if you are recording a bass guitar or keyboard or something, you'd have to plug in your line into your DI and the other one into input 2 on your interface. Then you can record simultaneously. Then we have this little green button here, which is your Smart Gain button. This allows your interface to listen to your inputs and set an ideal gain for your recording so that it's not too hot or too low as you record your track. You can also set your input gain manually if you want to by simply using the big knob. The Evo 4 also features software control of your hardware with an app called the Evo Control app. You can download it onto your computer, and this allows you to easily monitor your levels, mute microphones, or activate smart gain straight from your computer. It also comes bundled with software and plugins that are compatible with all major DAWs to allow you to get creative right out of the box with Arc Creative Hub. So we've looked at both interfaces, and I should say they're both quite impressive, especially for the price range that they fall under. Very, very impressive interfaces. My personal opinion would be that you need to look at the usability of these interfaces. So consider what you're trying to achieve in your own studio and compare the two and see which one will deliver the best outcome for what you are trying to achieve in your own studio setup. I'd say they're both excellent interfaces. The only thing that you have to consider when deciding which one to buy is which one would work best for you in your studio. So usability, that's the only thing that I can say. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can always stay up to date with the videos that I post on my channel. Cheers, guys.